was back from watching the last couple of specials, and you probably deserve some money back from the theater on this because you use less stage than any comedian I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, there's a lot more stage there, Tom, that you were paying for.
Yeah, you're totally right about that. You know, I almost feel like I should apologize to my cousin, Brian. So, like, my cousin, the first time he saw the first special, he's like, "Hey, I saw your special." And like with family, honestly, all you want to hear is like, "Great job."
Right, that's
like
it.
That's it. So he goes, "You really don't move that much." And I'm like, "That's your feedback on this shit?" And he goes, "I just think, you know, if you were to like even do some little things, just," I'm like, "Fucking dance around or something?" And he's like, "Well, you know, just like pick up a bottle of water and kind of like," he's like, "It would be more engaging to the eyes." I'm like, "Why don't you worry about what you fucking have to do, okay?" And then since that special, like, people message me and they're like, "You're so lazy. You just stand there." And I'm like, wow, this is really something people notice. So on the second special, it's funny, if you were to actually look side by side, I'm a fucking marathon runner in the second one. And that's just because I do this a couple times and like I take 2 steps this way and back. But I've never been funny enough, when I started doing stand-up, I was so obsessed with Chris Rock that I would just mimic him. And like, I'm not even aware of it. I was pacing, like, you know how you like paces the stage and.
Is you're a cop and you show up at work and they're like, "We're going to go over hand-to-hand combat today so you can protect yourself if you're in a really dangerous situation." You're like, "Oh, cool. Who'd you bring in to teach us? Like some Navy SEALs or Green Berets?" And they go, "No, we brought in Steven Seagal." And you're like, "Are we shooting a fucking movie this week or something?" Okay, I'll pass because that's ridiculous. I don't want to be a part of that. Come on out, man. And you're like, "Is he qualified to do this?" And they're like, "Have the same range of motion." People had a fight. It's horrible. He's bloated now. He doesn't have the same range of motion. He's like, "Everybody line up." If somebody throws a punch, you can block it like that. And then you could kick him in the throat like that. Are you kicking a child in the throat right now? Some people's throats are down there. I like Havarti cheese the most. What's your favorite? I'm sorry that I'm fat. I just realized how fat I was by how winded I got from just doing those little motions. Jesus. It's ridiculous. Sometimes I just look in the mirror and I'm like, fuck. I lie to myself all the time. I cheat. Like, I'll look in the mirror and I'm like, yeah, that's what you look like.